In this episode, we're talking about how to use YouTube as a marketing tool. Most people think that using YouTube for marketing means making promo videos or chasing viral views. And they think that a video that goes viral will somehow bring in clients. But that is not how real businesses grow on YouTube. In this episode, we'll discuss how YouTube can actually become one of the most powerful sources for lead generation for marketing for your business. You're going to learn how to build trust and really build a relationship and warm up people before they see any type of promotion. If you've done any type of marketing that has worked at generating leads for your business, then this video is the most exciting thing ever because I believe that what you're going to learn will surpass anything that you've experienced before. Let's dive right in. Let's look at a few marketing myths. Myth number one, marketing on YouTube means making commercials or promos. Promo videos are important, but not on YouTube. Okay, so a promo video, we're talking about a commercial. It could be an ad or something where it's heavily scripted, right? You're taking people on an emotional journey and you're really searching for the right words in the script so that you can really sell your product or your service. Now, promo videos are important. You need to put those on your landing pages. If people want to know about your product or service, they need to be sold. The problem is that most people just push those in front of people who don't want to be promoted to. It's called disruptive marketing or interruptive marketing, where you're interrupting them. They want to watch something else, and yet you force them to watch your ad first. So you're annoying people. They don't want to watch it. So you're starting off your relationship on the wrong foot. Myth number two, you need a huge audience to use YouTube for marketing. Nope, the good news is you can have no audience and you can follow this strategy and start to generate leads within a month. Myth number three, YouTube is just for brand awareness, not lead generation. Admittedly, I think brand awareness is silly simply because I only see the big major corporations do it and I just can't think at that level. When I see a big billboard and it doesn't have any marketing message, it just talks about saving the planet, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I believe in saving the planet, but I don't even know what that company offers or what they sell. And I don't know if this is related, but it's funny. I always see car dealerships that have the big inflatable gorilla on the roof and I think, man, that's what I need to grow my business. The truth is, YouTube is such a good platform for lead generation of the exact target audience. In fact, the best type of leads. You know, when you get a referral, that is a very warm lead. I mean, they already trust you because they were referred by somebody they trust. What if you could post videos on YouTube that brought in that type of a lead, somebody who already trusted you? Can I use YouTube for marketing even if I'm not comfortable on camera? Let's face it. No one is comfortable on camera in the beginning. If you want to build a relationship with somebody or have your videos build a relationship, they have to see your face. They've got to see your smile. They've got to make eye contact with you. So if you're uncomfortable on camera, you've got to practice. Now this is going to sound crazy, but when I have my clients film with me, we film 20 episodes in a single day. And guess what episode they're least comfortable on? It's episode number 1. Yeah, they've really, even me, when I haven't filmed for a few weeks and I'm doing 20 episodes in a day, I really have to get into the zone on episode 1. In the beginning, you're thinking, well, what if my videographers think I'm funny? I don't know, you're second guessing yourself on a lot of things, but by the end of the day, you just want to get through it. You're not bothered about any of those things, and in fact, you get into a rhythm, you're much more comfortable on camera. Now, what if you come back and you do another round of filming like that? You get better and you get better and better. How does YouTube fit into a larger funnel or sales process? It's actually quite seamless. So if you have an ad campaign, let's say you're using Facebook ads and you're sending those people to a landing page and you're generating leads and generating sales, how would YouTube fit into this picture? Well, you can use YouTube to send people to that same landing page, and here's what you can expect. Way higher quality leads. Because instead of pushing Facebook ads in front of people and getting a low quality lead, you're building a relationship first with people and then sending them to that same landing page. They're much more ready, they're much more interested, and they already trust you. How do I know if my videos are actually helping my business? You've got to track things, but it doesn't have to be complicated. If you're just using YouTube for brand awareness, then yeah, there's really no way of knowing if this is helping or not. But if you're using YouTube for lead generation, count how many leads you generated. Now leads, that's your email list. So if you had 10,000 emails on your email list and then a month later you've got 10,500, check and see where those 500 came from. Is that because of your efforts on YouTube? You've just got to look at the data. What type of content works best for marketing versus entertainment? Well, when we're talking about marketing, there's a two-step approach. There's building a relationship and then there's the promotion video. Okay, so most ads skip the relationship and go to the promo video. But if we want to build referral quality leads, then we build a relationship first and then they see a promo video. So what's the best type of content that will build a relationship? It's actually how-to content. So you don't have to worry about creating content like Mr. Beast that's super entertaining. You can just create content that teaches people. Now, what if that content had a built-in audience? You can actually search and find the questions your target audience is asking. So then all you have to do is make videos that answer those questions. Just by making that video and posting it on YouTube, you will automatically get views from this new audience. It builds a relationship and then they'll go watch your promo videos. Should I mention my services in every video or wait until the end? It's actually neither. You don't want to mention your services throughout your video or at the end of your video. We're talking about this relationship building and they don't know who you are. They're finding you for the first time. They're in a what's in it for me mindset. They're asking a question. They just want an answer to their question. So what do? You make a video that answers their question. You give value and you build a relationship because you're helping them out. At the end of the video, you still don't sell your products, your services, your program. You don't tell them about your company or your pricing or anything like that, but you can give them a gift that will further help them out. If you teach them a strategy and then you offer them a free tool that will help them implement that strategy, they will love that. But guess what? Now they're on your website and they have a chance to see your promo videos then. How do I use YouTube to build trust with potential clients? So continuing on what I said before about just giving value, that really does help build a relationship. People typically will watch more than one episode. Imagine what a conversation's like when somebody starts out and says, I have watched so many of your videos. It's often that people haven't even watched a promo video. They've just watched these relationship building videos and they want my help and they want to know what I offer. Can YouTube help me shorten the sales cycle or warm up leads? This is the exact reason I actually got into video about 15 years ago. I had a web design service and my sales conversation would involve teaching people how I designed websites. There was a process that I went through and I explained why I could do it so affordably and so well. Well, it took a certain amount of time to get through that presentation. So what I did is I recorded that presentation and before talking with people, I would have people watch that video. It really shortened my sales process. And so today, what do? Well, I teach my content. I teach my strategy. The more people understand the Leaf strategy and how it works, the more clearly they can see the whole picture and know how they can rank at the top of YouTube and see exactly how that's going to turn into lead generation for their business, the more that they're going to want to talk to me if they need my help. What's the difference between marketing on YouTube versus just posting content? If you're just posting content, you're not marketing, you're nurturing, right? So it might be content that your subscribers love and they come back and they keep watching, but you're not attracting new people. Now, if a video goes viral, you're attracting new, wrong people. Those aren't people who want to buy from you either. If a video goes viral, it's really because it's entertaining. Content that is marketing is getting in front of new people who've never heard of you before. That is your target audience. So if you focus on YouTube search, that's where you're going to find the gold. Now I want to continue this conversation so you can really understand the difference between marketing and nurturing and why a lot of your marketing efforts aren't working. I've created another episode right there. It's called Why Your Marketing Isn't Working. By the end of that episode, you'll know clearly exactly what channels you should use to nurture and what channels you'll use to market and really grow your business. So I'll see you there.